Good. Andy, Blue Collar Corner. I'm here with Bob Beltrani, Judge Bob Beltrani, who's going to be running in a special election for the Senate position. And Judge Beltrani, you're going to be running against a couple of guys that might be in front of you at some point in a court of law.
They'd have to be convicted of a felony to come before me, because they would have to serve some time on parole. But there obviously is a question of the public trust being violated in this situation.
And we're talking about Hiram Monserate and Jose Peralta?
Yeah, as you may be aware, and I think you are,
yeah, the papers are pretty...
Former Senator Monserate was thrown out of the Senate by his colleagues for that conviction and other things that were going on with Senator Monserate.
The most well-known is the domestic violence.
Correct, where he was convicted of assault 3, which is a misdemeanor conviction, where he supposedly had.
What's up with these Dems and domestic violence? I mean, it's like it's an epidemic, I think.
It is, and the other person that's running, not only does Montserrat have troubles, he brings Jose Peralta, who also is now on the Democratic line for the 13th senatorial seat. He himself comes with serious baggage. He is being investigated for some $500,000 of monies that are missing, or that went to a non-profit.
Didn't he admit to fraud, actually?
He has campaign issues that he had acknowledged that's separate and beyond the $500,000 that is missing.
Another.
So we're talking about another possibly $250,000 somewhere in that ballpark that is campaign finance issues.
Okay.
So
you just recently jumped in.
Correct.
Okay. Well, these are bad boys. I mean, it looks like you might have a couple of low-hanging fruit here.
Exactly, and I think these people in the senatorial district deserve a lot better than these two. You have serious issues right now within the state.
That's a disgrace.
If whoever gets elected jumps in at the end of the detailed process of the budget, formulating the budget for New York State, and the distractions that two of these bring along with them is something these people of the 13th senatorial deserve a lot better. I mean, I can't even imagine the chaos created if Monserrat is returned. I don't even know how that's going to work out since he was thrown out. People need to concentrate. The people elected need to be able to concentrate and focus on the important issues for the state.
Now, do you think it's just a matter of, because the Democrats right now have majorities everywhere, and they always say that the party in power is the party that always gets caught with their hands in the cookie jar? Or do you feel like this is just rampant, just the nature of the beast?
Obviously, there is a lot of corruption going on within New York State, and they can't even pass this ethics bill that the governor had proposed. They cut it down, watered it down, and I think there is reform needed within the state. But I go up there without this problem, without this baggage.
Right.
They're already coming to the state with it, and it's, again, I think the people deserve better. And that's why I entered the race.
And I was going to ask you, it looks like you had a little
medical
treatment
I
done?
just had surgery last week on my head. You can see the scar, along with I had my gallbladder removed last week.
And
I'm feeling better.
How was your health care?
I'm okay.
How is that system working for you?
The healthcare system is fantastic in this country.
So you don't see any reason to take the whole thing and turn it upside down?
No, obviously not. There are things that can be done. Everybody agrees on there are problems that exist, and we can improve upon the system. But to just dismantle it, and it's just an obvious power grab to take control over another part of our economy by the Democratic administration, and this is the most personal area that they would be getting into, taking over your personal information, your health, and they keep control of what you eat, how much you do this, what you eat of that, where can you go, all those things. It's an issue for your independence and liberty.
I agree. Well, sir, bring some dignity back to the office.
Well,
Good luck.
that's the plan.
Okay, thank you.